Hello everyone, magandang buhay. Welcome po kayo dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo on how to solve quadratic equation by using quadratic formula. So magpipresent po ako ng different examples. Number 1, x squared minus 2x minus 15 equal to 0. Number 2, 2x squared plus 5x plus 3 equal to 0 and many more. So ipapaliwanag ko po sa inyo step by step kung paano po gamitin ang quadratic formula. Okay, so let's start with number 1 example. X squared minus 2x minus 15 equal to 0. So to solve this equation using quadratic formula, the first step that we're going to do is write the equation in standard form. Okay? So yung given natin dito, x squared minus 2x minus 15 equal to 0 is written already in standard form. So no need to write. Pero kapag ang equation nyo ay hindi naka-standard form, you need to write first in standard form. Okay? After ma-standard form natin yung equation natin, identify the value of A, B, and C. So, ang A natin dito is 1, B is negative 2, C is negative 15. Okay, tama ho ba? So, A, 1, B natin ay minus 2 kaya negative 2, ang C natin ay minus 15 kaya negative 15. Okay, so after identifying value of A, B, and C, ang next natin is we calculate its roots using quadratic formula. And here is the quadratic formula. X is equal to negative B plus or minus square root of B squared minus 4AC all over 2A. So notice here, lahat ng variables natin dito ay A, B, and C. Wala pong iba. So ito po yun yung mga kinuha nating values dito sa ating equation. Okay? Ang gagawin lang po natin diyan, substitute lang natin. So, x is equal to, okay, we have this one. Yung numerator muna tayo, mag-substitute. Negative b. Ang b natin ay negative 2. So, may negative yung b at may negative yung 2. Kapag pinagsama natin dito, magiging negative, negative 2 or minus negative 2. Okay, basta't dalawang negative yan. Ano po? Kasi negative b at negative 2. Okay? Then next, this one, copy natin plus or minus. And then next, square root of b. Okay, square root muna ilagay ko. And then, what is our b? Ang b po natin ulit ay ito po, negative 2. Okay, so b squared, kaya ilagay po natin doon, dito ay negative 2 squared. And then next sa ating equation, b squared minus, lagay po natin step by step, minus, and then, ang kasunod ng minus ay 4. Lagay ulit natin yung 4, hindi po magbabago yung 4 dyan. And then, AC. Ang ibig sabihin po ng 4AC is 4 times A times C. So, 4 times A, ang value ng A is 1. Kaya 4 times 1. Okay, this one. And then times C. Ang C po natin ay ito, negative 15. So, that is times negative 15. Divide by, sa denominator, 2A. So, 2 times A, ang A po natin ay 1. So, that will become 2 times 1. Okay? So, lahat po dito na substitute na natin. Wala na po tayong variables. So, isi-simplify na lang po natin ito to solve for the value of x. At yung x po dito, ito na po yung kanyang roots. Okay? So, to simplify, this will become x is equal to, i-simplify na po natin ito, negative, negative 2. So, kapag dalawa pong negative yan, just multiply, negative times negative is positive. So, magiging positive 2 na lang po yan. And then, ang next po dito ay plus minus. Lagay po natin, plus minus. And then, square root of, simplify po natin, what is negative 2 square? So, negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Lagay po natin. And then, next, minus 4 times 1 times negative 15. So, notice here, dalawa yung ating negative. So, yung negative 4 at negative 15. If you multiply negative times negative, that is positive. Ano po? So, magiging, ang operation na po natin dito ay plus, hindi na po minus. Okay? Then, multiply natin. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 15 is 60. So, that will become plus 60. Okay? And then, sa denominator naman, 2 times 1 is equal to 2. Okay? So, okay, unti-unti na po nating na-simplify. So, next, i-add po muna natin itong 4 plus 60. So, dito muna natin ilagay. So, this will become x is equal to 2 plus or minus square root of 4 plus 60 is 64. Kaya nilagay ko muna dito 64. And then, divide by, copy natin yung denominator na 2. Okay? And then, simplify yung square root ng 64. So, copy natin. X is equal to 2 plus or minus. Ano yung square root ng 64? that is 8. Okay? And then copy the denominator 2. So ito na po yung ating equation. X equal to 2 plus or minus 8 over 2. So dalawa po yung magiging possible values for x. So una po ay yung plus muna. Nakalagay po kasi dito ay plus or minus. Kaya unahin natin yung plus. So ito po yung x sub 1 or first root. 2 plus 8. Ito po 2 plus 8 over 2. At yung x sub 2, the second value ng x naman ay x squared is equal to minus naman po dito. Okay, yung una ay plus, yung pangalawa ay minus. So 2 minus 8, this one, all over 2. Okay, this one. Okay, so ito na po yung simplify natin to solve for x sub 1 or first root, x sub 2 second root. Okay, so next po, dito ko po ilagay itong roots equation natin. End ng equation natin kanina, dito ko po ilalagay, task ko po. Okay, so solve for the first root. So this become x sub 1 is equal to, add natin, 2 plus 8 is equal to 10 over 2. Yung denominator natin na to. And what is 10 divided by 2? That is equal to 5. So 5 is our first root. Okay, second po natin is this one. X squared is equal to 2 minus 8 over 2. So subtract muna natin. So x squared is equal to 2 minus 8 is negative 6 divided by 2. Okay? And what is negative 6 divided by 2? That is negative 3. So the roots are 5 and negative 3. Okay, so for number 2 example, 2x squared plus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. So mag-test naman po tayo kapag ang a po natin ay greater than 1. So 2 po yung a natin. At lahat naman po dito ay positive. Kaya na po ay minus yung ginamit ko. Okay, so again, to apply or to use quadratic formula, kailangan nating standard form. So yung given natin ay standard form already, so no need to write in standard form. So we're going to identify the value of A, B, and C. So ang A po natin dito ay 2, tama po ba? Yes. Then ang B natin ay this one, 5. At yung constant natin na C is 3. Okay? So lahat po yan ay positive kasi wala pong minus dito sa ating equation. Okay, by using the quadratic formula, again, so this one, substitute natin, so this will become x squared, then negative b, so 5 po yan. Ang b po natin ay 5, so negative, and then yung 5, so this become negative 5. Then copy plus or minus. Then next, copy natin yung square root symbol. Then next, yung sa loob, b squared. Again, ano po yung b natin? 5. So, 5 squared. Lagay po natin. Then next po, sa b squared ay minus 4ac. So, minus 4. Constant po yan, di magbabago. So, it'll become minus 4. And then, AC, anong value ng A? 2. Anong value ng C? 3. So, 4 times 2 times 3. Okay? So, 4 times 2 times 3. At sa denominator naman po, okay, this one, 2 times A. Anong A po natin is 2. So, this will become 2 and then yung A natin na 2. So, that is 2 times 2. Okay? Again, lahat po dito sa ating equation ay yung nandito ay numbers. So, ibig sabihin, wala na pong variables, we can simplify. So, let's become x is equal to, so, negative 5. So, okay lang po. Stay put po natin negative 5. Just copy and then plus or minus and then square root. So, dito po tayo magsisimplify sa loob. 5 squared, that means 5 times 5, that will become 25. So, lagay po natin dito, 25, and then minus. Notice here, isa lang po yung minus natin dito. So, ibig sabihin, negative times all positive is negative. So, minus pa rin po dito sa baba. Okay, so 25 minus, and then 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 3, 24. So, 25 minus 24. Divide by, sa denominator naman po ay 2 times 2 is equal to 4. Okay? So, okay na. Ito na po yung simplify muna natin. 25 minus 24. Dito ko po ilagay ulit. So, x equal to negative 5 plus or minus square root of 25 minus 24 is 1. Kaya square root of 1 po dyan. Okay? Divide by copy over 4. Okay? Then next, get the square root of 1. So, this become x is equal to negative 5 plus or minus. Ano yung square root ng 1? Ang square root po ng 1 is 1. Divide by 4. So again, there are two possible values for x. Yung una ay negative 5 plus 1 over 4. Yung pangalawa, negative 5 minus 1 over 4. So lagay ko po dito, negative 5 plus 1 over 4 at yung x sub 2 natin ay negative 5 minus 1 over 4. So ito po yung pinagkaiba punla. So plus and minus. Okay, so ilagay ko po ito ulit. Continuation, dito ko po ilalagay sa part dito. So itaas po natin. Yan. Okay. So we are going to solve for x sub 1 and x sub 2. So for x sub 1 first ay negative 5 plus 1 is negative 4 and then over 4. Okay, this become negative 4 over 4. And what is negative 4 divided by 4? That is equal to negative 1. So the first root or the first value of x is equal to negative 1. How about for the second root? X sub 2 is equal to negative 5 minus 1. What is negative 5 minus 1? That is negative 6 divided by 4. Okay. So negative 6 divided by 4 cannot be divided na may exact value. So kapag hindi exact value, kapag dinivide natin, i-reduce na lang po natin sa lowest term. So ano yung common factor between negative 6 or 6 and 4? So, pwede po ang 2. Okay? So, divide natin yung 6 sa 2 at yung 4 sa 2. So, negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. At sa denominator naman, 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. So, negative 3 over 2. So, hindi na po pwedeng i-reduce yan. Then, that is the second value. So, ito yung unang root, negative 1. Ito yung pangalawang root natin, negative 3 over 2. So, the roots are negative 1 and negative 3 over 2. Salamat sa pod kaibigan. Kung nagustuhan mo yung video na ito, please click like and then subscribe kung bago ka pa lang po dito sa aking channel.